Hello and welcome back to the stream, everybody. As I look at my stream apprehensively because it's not going so well yesterday. It's having some internet problems, and when I tried to do 16, it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna die. Please no. So hopefully that won't happen. Anyways, welcome back to D&D for Strixhaven. As we are joined by Kyo, who plays Eco, the Twilight Cleric.
Yo.
Who may or may not use their full capabilities to become the overpowered bird they are meant to be.
Always. I believe in flight supremacy.
I mean, that's not the overpowered we're talking about, but that is very overpowered, yes.
You really think I'm gonna start healing?
It's not healing we're
no.
talking about.
No.
I have a long sword now. I'm already overpowered.
You don't
I thought you
have
had
a
a great
long sword, you have a great
Yeah,
sword.
great sword.
Which you're so amazing at being able to use, right?
Yes.
But you know what? You're having fun, and that's all that matters. We are joined by my friend maceofspades, who plays Gulliver, the Watcher Paladin.
I'm just happy to be here.
And we are joined by some guy, or Sume, who plays Yoseff, the Hexblade Warlock. Forgot what Warlock you were for a second.
I
So-
guess I need to ask someone to dance.
So,
Sorry,
last time, as the preparations for the Masquerade were happening in Kalema Hall, there were a series of unfortunate accidents, with the final one of about 8 students going completely manic. Good news is it wasn't a disco, but there was still a panic. I'll be here all night.
That's terrible.
Yep,
I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
I do. Looks at my mod. Heh. After calming them down and saving one from imminent death from mechanical librarian beatdown, everybody has retreated to the infirmary to rest and recuperate. Because boy, that was a trying day for everybody. And he did some cursory investigations, and he learned that all the students who went crazy had all gone to the Bosun Tavern recently. Something about meeting for breakfast before the day's work started. Do with that what you will. And now we zoom back into the party, peacefully, sleeping in the infirmary. You guys got a long rest, so all your HP is back, all your spell slots are back. More importantly, your ability charges are back, and you may feel rested.
I am alive again.
Ain't it great?
Just sleep it off. You'll feel better.
One Piece bandage
Yes.
wrap this.
We need some milk.
Oh, God, I wish that worked in real life.
Does a body good.
It does.
Well, unless you're lactose intolerant. And even then, they still probably like it. They just suffer for it.
Yep, we have a friend who's that. Alright, guys, what would you like to do? If I remember correctly, I think you guys were going to potentially investigate booze in tavern.
I will investigate those sandwiches very, very thoroughly.
You say, drooling a little.
I didn't know birds could drool.
Wonders never
There's
cease
a
with
lot
this
about
one.
me that you don't know.
There.
Apparently I can smile too.
Oh.
Hmm.
You don't have teeth any other time. But suddenly...
Has goose teeth. The teeth are on the tongue.
I'm not a goose.
You're right. You're a peregrine falcon.
let's
Yeah.
just, go.
You can be my wingman any day, Goose. Someone got the reference.
I get it. It's just terrible.
I have never seen that movie, but I got it.
I watched it recently.
That is Top Gun, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
I even watched the sequel recently.
I hear it's really good.
Yeah. They got the obligatory danger zone in there, so.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
While we're at it, we can grab some breakfast at Bo's End Tavern.
Alright. As you... Looking for her name. As you bid Professor DeSantos goodbye, she expresses, "Thank you for your help in calming down these students. I'll make sure to alert the faculty, and don't worry about beating up the Cogworth librarian archivist. You get a pass." Yoseff, I assume that makes you a little bit happier.
Maybe less nervous?
Well, glad it seems no one got seriously hurt this time.
Gulliver does not know about the student who was choke slammed almost to death by one
No,
of the
I missed that
archivists.
entirely.
Yep.
Gulliver had no clue that happened.
You know, one was knocked out on the staircase. You're not sure how that happened.
Maybe
Yoseff
they
hides
tripped
his
and
hammer
fell.
behind him.
Maybe they tripped and fell.
Maybe they'll remember it that way.
Yoseff
I won't
sweats.
remember that I just tripped and fell.
No worries, we saved you from the monster. Congratulations.
Am I the monster?
In that instance, yes.
Oh. Yoseff gains 2 sad points.
2 points of depression.
Oof.
Come on, Yoseff, we can get you a espresso at Bo's End Tavern.
Yeah,
Depresso?
depresso.
It's just an espresso without the caffeine.
It's a decaf espresso with a sad face in latte art on it.
You have been working on your latte art.
I have.
Well, we better make sure no one else is going to have problems. I'd hate for a whole lot of people to suddenly go strange.
Indeed. Had it been someone a little less hardy, I worry how much damage they would have incurred.
Alright, I will say that with this lovely chat, you all have made it to Bozen Tavern. Cursory glance, it's just a normal tavern, same as usual. Some people are eating some breakfast, some are mulling about chatting, some are studying. I gasp. Diligent students.
Who's on shift today?
Uh, you do
Because we know.
see Curdy working.
Okay.
But that's all you see right now in terms of like named staff members.
All right. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna go talk to Curdy about who was on shift last night, so we can get a lead into this.
Right. I guess I'll go with you because I don't have any other ideas myself.
I'll get a sandwich.
Fearless. Absolutely fearless. Doesn't even have my stomach, just fearless. Good morning, Curdy.
Good morning, Gulliver, Yoseff, and Eco. How are you three today?
Sadly, we've been better. Curdy, would you happen to have any information about who was on shift last night
And yesterday morning,
and yesterday morning? Yes, thank you, Yoseff.
it was last night's when things happened, but they were here in the morning.
One second. Someone wanted a sandwich, so I had to bring up the booze and tavern menu.
I wonder who that was.
They don't have sandwiches on the menu, sadly, but they do have premium fare, caster steam, curdy special, coffee, cola, or tea, and water is free.
Can I put hot sauce on any of that?
Yes.
You can put hot sauce on anything.
If you're brave enough.
Now you're just challenging them. No one mentioned that birds can't actually detect spice.
This is fantasy land. Technically, bird people don't exist.
I'll have the closest thing to a sandwich.
Alright. Well, first of all, we'll take care of your food first. Well, we have the curdy special. If you don't mind that, Eco.
No.
Did you say no?
I don't mind.
Okay, well that would be 2 silver. And I can get it started after I answering these questions. So,
Yes, thank you.
your question again, Gulliver, if you'd be so kind.
No problem. We were wondering who was on shift yesterday morning into the night.
Well, it's usually me and Tolk. Why?
There's been a bit of an incident at the infirmary. A bunch of the students had gone manic, just absolutely screaming about a monster, but no monster was present. It seemed like the one unifying factor among them was that they had come to the Bow's End Tavern beforehand.
Could you describe the students, please?
Is she looking for a physical description of each one, or
Yes.
each and every one?
Yeah, it could be a history check.
Sure, thank you.
Well, you needed to beat a 10, so you both recount the general description of all the students who went manic previously.
Mhm.
And Curdy proceeds to go from happy to shock and then panic.
I take it by the look on your face, you might have an idea of what happened.
What?
Yes, I've. I. They were here yesterday morning eating my food. Was it my food that did it? Oh no, it's my stock's poison. Iko, I'm sorry. Push the 2 silver back. I don't think I can give you your food. I need to
I
check for
want my food.
stores.
I don't care. I want my food.
Well,
Of the 2 silver piece back.
well, I'm sorry, I would not
We'll go
serve you
somewhere else.
poison food. You have to accept that. And I'm sure Guillaume would highly understand.
Just make it. Trust me, please.
No.
I'll take. We'll go somewhere else.
I don't. Please, Gertie.
I really don't want to have to hit you or anything.
If you don't mind my asking, I have something prepared that I could kind of take a look over your stock with.
And what would that be?
I have the ability to detect poison and disease.
That'd be fine.
All right. If you don't mind me borrowing your back room for a second where you hold your goods.
I don't mind at all.
All right. At your lead.
Alright, this. Curdy opens up. She looks super nervous, very, distraught.
All right. And Gulliver will proceed to ritual cast, detect poison and disease. Blah.
Well, the good news is that you detect no poison.
Well, that's one check, no problem. I detect no poison or diseases on this stock.
Oh,
Can I get my food now?
Give me one more
Wait.
moment. I have something else I'd like to try.
Cursed or something.
Yep, I would like to have Gulliver use his divine sense. Fortunately, didn't prep the other one, so
Detect good and evil.
yeah. Otherwise, that would have been an option. I don't expect terribly much out of this, but at the same time, it's not a feature I get to use very often.
unfortunately, nothing.
So.
And nothing pinged on my senses for that.
So do I get my food now?
I guess we can stop you.
I mean, the person who's cooking it is currently being questioned by you three. Or two in this point.
Well, Curdy, I hate to kind of point fingers in any way. Did you change up how you made your recipes in any way yesterday?
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure thing. Persuasion. Up.
Oh,
Natural
wow,
20.
nat 20.
Yay, build up.
Fine.
Wow,
Oh, Gertie!
a 19 on the other
Ew.
side and a 20 on the other. All right. Well, it depends on. You have to roll a check to get useful information out of her, but you rolled really high, so I'll give you 2 pieces because one piece can lead to the other piece.
One Piece leads to the Grand Line.
Ba, ba, ba,
Sorry.
ba.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was the only chef on duty when the students in question came by yesterday morning, and the morning meal was nothing really remarkable. It's waffles drizzled in the Sedgemoor mushroom syrup. It's been pretty popular of
Mushrooms?
late.
Sedgemoor mushrooms?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Sedgemoor mushroom syrup.
Oh, that actually sounds better. I'd like to order that instead.
Okay.
No!
Oh, my word.
Also, mushroom syrup sounds disgusting.
I can't imagine how it would be sweet like you'd
I
expect.
mean, apparently people have mushroom coffee, so.
I mean, that's gonna make sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't like mushrooms. I don't. I'm not a fan of the idea of eating a fungus.
Well, all right. If it's not the food items that had caused that, were there any outlandish characters that had kind of popped by the Bozen Tavern?
I think we should look into those mushrooms.
Give me a
If someone
persuasion
got them
check.
mixed up picking them.
Oh, there you go. What check?
Persuasion. It's either intimidation or persuasion. I'm pretty sure none of you want to intimidate the chef, unless Eco does not get their food.
I don't want to, but I can't.
I am
accidentally-
close.
Okay.
Eco,
I guess
no!
another
Put the knife
persuasion.
down!
Oh, nope. That ain't it, Chief.
Actually, you succeed.
All right, beat a 10.
Nope.
Huh.
It's not
So
a 10
where
that
is
you need.
my food, Curdy?
Curdy is being questioned, Eco.
I don't care. I am hungry.
We didn't pack the emergency sandwich, did we?
Oh no. We
Emergency.
left that back at. We
Eco,
bet that left.
here, have a Snickers, Eco. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
I want waffles.
Break the
Weird
emergency
waffles.
sandwich case.
Well, I
The
know a couple of years past, some student pranksters tried to slip psychoactive ingredients into meals, but we put a stop to that very quickly.
Explain it.
Hmm.
Do you think there's no chance some could have slipped past? None at all? You sure? 'Cause
Yes.
that makes a lot of sense.
As for like suspicious characters for that one question, give me another persuasion check.
Oh, another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling bones.
That'll do
Soft
it.
20.
All right. Well, when you bring up suspicious characters, Dean Tullis was at the tavern and she spoke to the students. She seemed a little uncharacteristically friendly, chatting them up and shaking hands as they parted. I couldn't hear what the dean said, unfortunately.
Now,
But that's all I remember. And Eco, I will get you your waffles shortly. Please calm down.
No, Eco.
just
No,
fork and
Eco.
knife
Not,
pounding on
not the
table.
knife. Put the knife
Fork-
down.
Fork and knife pounding on table.
It's just this great sword instead.
Clunk,
This
clunk,
has the great sword
clunk.
on the table. I'm gonna cut my waffles with this.
Yes.
How is
Poor
I will
great
make
sword.
if you promise not to spread rumors about the tavern until it's clear as to what happened, I'll give you your breakfast for free.
Why would you do such a terrible thing?
Looks at Eco.
What?
Oh,
Why? Look, if I get my food, I don't hold any grudges against you. So why would I want to harm you or your business?
Meanwhile, at Eco, I can't open my beak if there's food in it.
Exactly.
Well, you do train under Guillaume, and we kind of have a little bit of a rivalry. Okay, fine. In about 5 minutes, she comes back with 3 plates of waffles stacked very high and a large canister of Sedgemore mushroom syrup. The waffles taste like waffles. They're very good. They're not your skimpy Eggo waffles. They are tasty. They are delicious and fluffy and crisp. Do not ask me how to describe the syrup because I have no idea.
Who said I was gonna eat the waffles?
You!
No, I just ordered waffles. I never said I ate them.
Okay.
You're just going to drink the mushroom syrup, aren't you?
You're just gonna
Straight out of the can. No.
just gonna drip it off the waffle into your beak. That was some good syrup.
No, but as soon as we went to Bosun Tavern, I had an idea. I
Alright.
actually do have the spell.
What's your idea?
Oh. Huh.
Oh.
So that's why I said just bring me the goddamn foods.
You didn't specify!
Oh. That
You
was very
think
much
that's
in character for Eco, though.
I know. Why would I tell you my plans?
Not even batting an eye, Gulliver. Not even batting an eye, Gulliver and Yoseff. Yeah, this is normal Eco behavior.
Yeah.
Alright, Eco, you cast Detect Evil and Good on the waffles? And the
On
syrup.
both. Yeah.
You detect good out of them because they're delicious.
Perfect. That means they're safe to eat.
They are golden brown goodness.
A touch of the divine.
Now do you eat the waffles?
Yes, now I eat the waffles.
Alright, I'm sorry, Ikeo.
EQ.
I'm sorry! I got mixed up between Eco and Keo because it's still your name spelled differently!
They still haven't played Koi or Oki yet, so.
Yeah, Oki and Koi. I mean, I had people call me Koi Koi, so.
Okie dokie.
And I always use Oki instead of OK, so.
The DM has been reduced to a flustered mess. Also, Koi Koi is from Hanafuda.
I don't know.
That was a pretty good anime movie.
It's. Are you talking about Summer
I'm
Wars?
thinking Summer Wars where they played.
Yeah. Hanafuda was also in Sakura Wars.
Mm-hmm.
It's also something Nintendo used to make Hanafuda cards.
Yeah, back when Nintendo was a general games company, not just a video games company. A toy company.
They also made the Ultra Hand.
But we certainly don't talk about the Virtual Boy.
It was ambitious.
We all love virtual.
Okay.
Now, if I remember correctly, Dean Tullis was the one we had stumbled upon in the biblioplex when we were moving stuff.
Yes.
Hmm.
You also know that she has been absent from the classes recently.
And she showed us off a weird orb one day.
Mhm.
Above game, I sort of think I know what's going on.
Yeah, she was
I
looking into
don't think
something.
Yoseff knows.
Yeah, I'm not certain if I have enough information that Gulliver would be able to piece that together, really.
Yeah, Iko likes waffles.
Yeah, that's about right.
You also
We're all students. None of us focused on intelligence at all.
you also remember that when you tried to investigate her office, didn't feel like she was there.
We asked about her. I don't think we went to their office.
Yeah, I don't remember going to the office either, actually.
Oh, well, you investigated some rumors saying that she's always working and she rarely leaves her office. and is rarely seen without a relic from her recent expedition to the Fortress Badlands, a misty green orb. And maybe suffered from some malady. She has been uncharacteristically short with her students and seems to have frequent headaches. And that she has relied on teaching assistants to cover several of her lessons, sometimes missing class without warning or explanation.
Mm-hmm. They absolutely demonstrated that during, yeah.
So you could potentially meet up with her?
That was what I was thinking about next, yeah.
And as for the waffles, yes, they are very good, fluffy, and delicious. Do not ask me how to describe the mushroom syrup.
Well, since we've cleared the food as not being the culprit, how about we grab breakfast then?
I think we just did.
Yeah.
We didn't order anything.
You could have
Well-
got waffles.
She brought out 3 orders. Did Eco eat them all?
I did not hear the 3 orders part. Okay,
She brought 3
I thought this
stacks of waffles.
3 stacks is nothing.
It depends how high the stack
left.
is.
Also, when
Did
you
Eco eat them all? That's a genuine
I'd
question.
imagine
here.
if we had taken too long with talking to Curdy, they absolutely would have.
Also, you saying Eco was drinking syrup straight out of the container reminds me of the time that I used to drink straight syrup when I was young.
Yeah, that sounds like a kid move.
Yeah. Inject the high fructose corn syrup into my system. Now I only consume a real maple syrup. It's surprisingly healthier.
Oh, Canada.
I'm sure mine probably comes from Maryland or Vermont.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Anyways, Eco, do you eat all the waffles in front of you?
I think you can answer that question for yourself.
Alright, Gulliver and
Eco,
Yoseff,
we're
as you're about
talking
to
about-
dig in, there are no waffles in front of you. It is only crumbs. And you just hear a burp from Eco.
I guess we're going to eat something else?
yeah, we might need some more food over here, Curdy.
She looks at Eco in a impressive horror as she saw him
Oh.
demolish all 3 tall stacks of waffles.
Pay for it.
They were delicious.
I'll just grab some more.
Thank you, Curdy.
Thank you.
Mm.
She did say the food was free today.
That one was free.
Aw.
Now you have to pay 2 silver for this.
Yoseff pays because he feels like
That's
we're being
fine.
very rude.
Yeah, that's fine. I can part with 2 silver.
You all eat your waffles.
Is there a tip jar?
No.
No. Shoot. Okay.
Alright.
All right. Regardless, then, Gulliver will also take 5 silver, put it on the counter, pass it over to Curdy. Thank you for cooperating with us today. Consider it a tip.
Thank you, Gulliver. Uh-huh.
We're so sorry.
Hope the rest of your shift goes well.
Alright. So you guys try to track down Dean Tullis. Unfortunately, meeting her immediately proves impossible, as you have learned from a teaching assistant of hers that she is currently busy with her classes and personal research. However, the assistant said they can make an appointment for you guys to talk to the dean during her office hours 3 days after today. Realized I've read that as description, not in character. Oops!
Mm-hmm.
You find a teacher's assistant. Yeah, she's kind of busy right now with personal research and class prep. Looks at the schedule. Flips the paper. I can pencil you in 3 days after today. Is that fine?
I guess.
If there's no other way.
Alright. The meeting will take place in her office, the dean's wing of Archaeo Memorial Hall. Be about 2 o'clock. Do not be late.
Uh, uh, uh,
Just side eyes Eco a little bit.
Who says I'm late?
To be fair, their attendance hasn't been all that bad.
I'm just lazy. I'm not late.
interconnected. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Two things can be true.
I'm not late. I arrive exactly on time. Every
Exactly.
time.
Thank you, Gandalf. Wizard is never late, nor is he early.
He arrives exactly when he means to. Which is different than arriving on time.
Yeah, it sure is.
Is that why Bliss always sleeps in?
Maybe.
Mm.
Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards, especially simian ones.
Alright, gang, you guys have 3 days to your meetings. Is there anything you would like to do until then?
I guess it's business as usual.
You have heard that there is a test coming up.
Oh,
Ooh.
and we all failed the last one, if not for extra credit, so we're in
Yeah.
trouble.
No, none of you failed. Only Gulliver failed, but he passed
Yeah.
because of extra credit.
Hmm.
The
I
rest
could
of
have
you...
sworn we all failed.
Nope.
Because I only have one die, and I know we had extra credit.
That's weird.
Because the one
pretty-
before last was my first fail, and both of y'all passed that.
Well, alright then.
I'm pretty sure I failed.
Okay.
And I remember asking you which die I should put it in, and you said, your choice.
Okay then. Well, I guess we could do the studying phase now if you want.
But whoever likes a studying phase.
Gulliver whips out his reading glasses. Well, I know what I have to do right now.
It's not liking. It's about actually passing. Oh, I don't know.
Ika, what would you like to do? Would you like to study?
You know, the waffles
Oh no.
were pretty good.
Are you going
I
to
might
learn how to
just
make
go back
spicy
and get
waffles?
another serving.
Jeez.
Are you going to learn how to make spicy waffles?
Oh no. Hot sauce on waffles.
Oh no, it'll be more than that.
You
the
joke,
best
but one of the
idea.
pizza places near me has started to put hot honey on their pizza, and it is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best idea I have heard. So yes, I will
Jalapeno.
go and ask Guillaume for
Hot hickory honey waffles.
Cheddar jalapeno waffles?
Ooh, actually, yeah, that sounds good.
Ooh.
That sounds ironically good.
Alright, so you're going to ask your teacher, Guillaume, to teach you how to make some spicy waffles.
Yes.
That's day 1 out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is not very hard to make waffles.
But is it hard to make spicy waffle?
Be only slightly harder than regular waffles.
Guillaume looks at you. You know, spicy waffles is an interesting combination. Alright, you convinced me. Let's do it.
Just a spark of inspiration.
If you have cooks,
His eyes light into fire.
if you have cook utensils, you can roll with proficiency, which I believe is wisdom.
It's whatever stat you think appropriate, DM.
Surprisingly, making waffles is a lot harder than you thought. The first day is honestly mostly trial and error. Sometimes it's too spicy, sometimes it's not enough spice.
Eco, too spicy? Choose one.
There is just there is such a thing as too spicy.
Well, it's too much spice, as in you can't taste the waffle.
Okay.
Guillaume actually takes a look, maybe we can offer this as a challenge. Survive eating a stack of super spicy waffles and you get it for free. But, so, first day, didn't go so well. It was mostly trial and error, so I guess you'll have to keep it up for the following day.
Largely error in this case.
Yep.
Hmm.
You have learned that, using California Reaper pepper in waffles, not a good idea. Alright, Gulliver, what are you doing for today?
Amazing idea. The waffles just can't keep up.
It's important to space out your study sessions. You don't want to burn out. So he will take a day to go visit his calligraphy teacher.
I forgot the name of your teacher.
Here, let me check my notes.
Might have it in my notes. Why did I not have my notes open? Evia? Doof?
Professor Ambrose Liu.
It's a problem for past Ebria to deal with.
Did you catch that, Ebia?
Yep. Dean of Shadow from Silver Quill. Alright, you remember your teacher is a very harsh taskmaster. They are very exact. Not so much freeform, but mostly all technique. I will say at this point, because it is technically getting close to year 3, you've finally gained proficiency in calligraphy tools.
Woo.
They have deemed you barely passing, which in this case means you passed.
I don't know what happened to my calligraphy tools here in my inventory, but it says something completely different than what the description should say.
Like what?
Oh well.
Wondrous rare requires attunement by a wizard. Acrid odors cling to the stained heavy value. I don't know what happened to it.
Fulminating tone? Weird.
Alright, but calligraphy tools. Oh, I'm
Language
absolutely-
proficiency! Language proficiency!
I'm just absolutely just butchering that. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Can I just go into that and add it?
To be fair, your tools are in a different box.
Oh, it is. Thank you. Okay, yeah, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing then. 2 proficiency. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're right. It's right there.
Yoseff, what are you doing today?
Well, he's gonna start by trying to figure out what the test is about.
Give me investigation.
Oh, this will go terribly. Nope.
Yeah, you just know that there's a test. So you know what that means. Study everything.
And now his stress has increased. He was going to do something else, but now he needs to figure this out.
Great. Alright, so that's day 1.
It takes all day and gives nothing.
How
That's
about
not gonna help.
day 2?
Wait, I thought that we were on day 2.
I was the last one doing day 1 stuff.
Oh, whoops.
Yep. Eco, what are you doing for day 2? More waffle making?
More waffle making.
Alright, give me a cook's utensils roll. Hey, 14. Honestly, more trial, more error, but it's getting better. The waffles aren't blood red anymore.
That is something, indeed.
Guillaume takes a look, takes a bite, spews out fire. You know, other than that, I think it's almost fit for human consumption. less pepper though. All right, Eco.
Yes.
Great.
Slowly dies.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Drink your
Oh,
milk.
God.
Drink your milk. Eat your bread.
Guillaume takes a sip of milk. Oh God, it got worse.
Well, eat your bread.
He eats more bread. Only he eats some bread and cool it. Only to learn in his horror it was waffles.
You killed your teacher. How do you feel?
Technically, that wasn't Eco's fault. That was his own fault.
No, but it's a
Well,
lot funnier if it's
how-
Eco's fault.
How am I supposed to create spicy waffles now?
I mean, you could heal him. You are a cleric.
Doesn't have heals prepared.
Definitely doesn't have less restoration, which is probably what you need.
I would say lesser restoration is probably needed, yes.
I have a healing potion.
Unfortunately, that would not work.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yep. You think Guillaume will be fine because he's a troll, but he spewed out some fire from his mouth. Oh no.
Well, oh well, we'll see where this goes, I guess.
I mean, I could cast Aura of Vitality.
If you would like Eco, I could say you did have time to switch your spells out. Because I know that I'm running fast forward through the days, and it takes time to prep what spells you want to prepare when this is done.
Let's see.
Wait, let me see.
I wasn't finding what modifier that's supposed to be using for calligrapher supplies.
Tools, GM's choice.
Yep. I have to
But
look
I
at
think
I have to look at Xanathar, but I don't have the guy right on me right
Fair
now.
enough.
I think
I'll leave it
typically
be for
it
now
would
then.
be Dex, probably.
Hmm.
But again, tools are weird.
People would love to argue on that one.
I just say the DM tells me what stat to roll it with.
Fair enough. I'm certain I can use that dandy gear to kind of switch out which attribute it's using.
If you, the way it sets it up by default, it queries you when you try to run it.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Attribute query.
So,
Aha. Okay.
Yeah, the type they give me as examples in Xanathar's is Arcana or History.
those are
I think
skills
my
you could use
internet just
with
had
it.
a hiccup because everything was robot and then it
History,
works
you
now
say?
again.
That makes sense.
Hmm?
Like,
Or not.
Uh-oh.
hello?
Hello?
Test, test.
Uno, dos, tres.
Cuatro, cinco, seis?
Eins, zwei, drei.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Uh-oh, can you hear us? Oh, no.
Oh no.
Hello? Yeah, better again. My internet
Okay.
just, yeah, was like, hey, I turn everything into a robot.
Yeah, that happened to me last night when I tried to stream.
And it's still going.
Oh
Don't
Oh,
no.
you
believe it.
roboted a bit. Uh-oh.
Mr. Roboto. Y'all sound fine to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Kira's resorted to typing. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh.
Rebooting.
You want to drop out and come back in?
Hello.
I mean, Keo, but
Oh.
Mm.
test, test, test.
1, 2, 3. Guten Tag. Sorry, everyone. We're
Guten
having some more audio issues.
Having some scuff.
Yeah. You guys want? Maybe we could use this time to take a break.
Probably a good call.
Fine
Yeah.
by me.
Yeah, we'll take a break.
Oh,
Oh,
Hear you.
Keo.
You sound fine on my end,
we
but
got a heh.
Hello?
Hi.
We hear you.
Hey. It's not really audio issues, it's more internet issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Hopefully you can hear us though.
It's just the internet going crazy. I
Well,
mean, I can hear you again. Before I barely could.
that's good. Well, we're going to take a little break. Hope that's okay.
find out if he dies later.
Yep.
Yes.
Built-in.
Here's the cliffhanger.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah. Whenever
Let's
I
all
think
drop
it
from the
works,
channel.
it just starts roboting again.
Let's all drop from the channel
Hmm?
and try rebooting the whole thing.
Yep.
I don't think it's on your end, it's just my internet has something right now, I think. Hey, it's green! Oh my god. Internet,
Dude,
can
you're
you
not
please
roboting
just
on
stay
our
with
end, so
me?
that's weird.
Hmm.
I'm roboting on your end?
You're not.
You did for a second for me, but it cleared up relatively quickly.
Oh, that's weird.
You sound pretty normal
And
on
it's
my
back to red. Huh.
Right.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, for me, pretty much all three of you most of the time are roboting right now. Let's see, maybe if I restart Discord.
I have a feeling that Yoseff will be very panicked very soon. And here I had something else I wanted him to do, but he probably won't do it unless he feels like he can make some progress. Because now he doesn't even know what the test is on.
Yeah, still roboting. Like it's not normally it's just like
Now you're cutting back and forth.
it just like keeps cutting off.
I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah, mine kind of dipped into the red earlier too. But, everybody okay?
I'm fine.
Uh,
Yep, I'm good.
it's medium working. Like most, like it drops pretty quickly again, and then it just cuts off everything, like every word. But maybe it works now again. I don't know. It's green at least.
I come and go. Not much I can make.
We can just try.
Maybe it's the
Okay.
Nope,
shards.
it's back to red.
Oh no. Maybe try a full system restart or unplug your modem and wait 10 seconds and then plug it back in?
Likely it's probably something between us that none of us have any control over.
Yeah. We're sorry for this chat, but we can't really help this. Alright, we're gonna try.
See if it works on phone.
Wow,
phone.
you got loud!
Smash you, but I can hear you.
Yep, well, I can
Yeah,
hear you too.
I can hear you guys too. So that's not that bad.
I guess we have a echo bird now.
I can try and get the headphones.
That would definitely probably help with the echo.
Yeah, I tried using my own phone to talk on to your stream yesterday, Sume, but it sounded like it never went through, so oh well.
To be fair, you sounded better than Sib did.
Oh, yeah, I could barely hear him.
Oh well. If I tried really hard, I could maybe make out what he was saying.
Yeah, I had him boosted to 200. I'm like, I still can't hear him. Audio problems. They suck.
Let's see. Uh-huh.
Does Guillaume survive? The question must be answered.
We'll find out when Kia returns.
So that's where he works. I don't think I had a anything on my sheet that queried me like that before now. That's neat.
Yep. Oh, Mace, I redid Sally's character sheet yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's much more easier to read instead of me having to breeze through a wall of text to find what spells I know.
Mm-hmm. And then depending on how far you guys get tomorrow, you may reach level 2.
Ooh. I'll have to decide on my subclass then.
Oh, having second thoughts about not doing what you messaged me about?
Well, I did learn that I do have a short sword on hand, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But no armor. And honestly, I feel like maybe evocation is better for a dungeon. Because then I could just nuke everything and everyone, and you guys would be totally fine.
Yeah, nuke everything. Okay.
Unless it's a non-evocation spell.
To be fair,
Yes, Sume?
it takes a while for that feature to really come online in a useful way because you don't get any of the really good evocation spells
I
till about 5th.
Yeah, and Shatters starts off at level 2, which is still a really good spell.
Yes, but it's generally a lot weaker than a lot of other evocation spells.
Oh yeah, but it's a baby evocation spell, Sume. You gotta start small before you can get big. Unless you're a small
Also,
race.
you can't exclude, I don't know, walls or other structures that might take damage from, I don't know, thunder?
We'll be fine. The last wall we walked into was a mouth.
Mr. Burns' finger bridge.
Wow.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, Kyo is back.
Yeah, I think it works now. I hope.
A
Chat, what
little
do you
fuzzy,
think?
but not bad.
I thought I just saw a subclass called Blood Magic. Ooh.
Oh, now you're flickering but not saying anything.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
I think this will work all right.
Yeah,
I hope so.
yeah. If we need to, we could probably actually just end it after talking to Dean Tullis, because that's when you guys hit level 7.
We'll
Okay.
see where we are, how we're feeling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Let's get there.
if
How
that's the case,
electronics are working.
Eco, Guillaume is rolling around in agony right now. Would you like to try synthesizing medicinal food? Because you can do that.
Get this man some throat coat tea.
What do I need to cast?
Cook's utensils with the medicine stat.
Which is wisdom.
It's not a very hard DC, though.
You say that.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn more
So-
about what to do things with the tools for the life group.
So how do I change the
Oh, that.
cook
Whoops.
utensils?
Oh,
All right. You see your cook's utensils, right?
Yeah.
Does it, under the attribute column, what does it say?
Dexterity.
All right. You want to click on the gear.
Okay. So wisdom was it, right? Or intelligence?
Wisdom. For medicine, it's wisdom. I prefer to leave it on
Alright.
query attribute myself. Nice.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. You somehow created a really well-made medicinal meal that will definitely not only take the heat off of Guillaume's tongue, but also restore his troll-like regeneration. And he eats. He's like, "Oh, you could. This is delicious." But that may be my burnt tongue lying to me. But you did good.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. We should probably put those not so good waffles out in Sedgemoor.
Just throw them in Satchmore, it will be fine. They won't come back somehow alive to haunt us.
Or even
And then
better.
Ginny eats it and dies.
Or even better. No. It's a detention bog. Iko, how would you like to get evil with the people who are in detention?
Oh no.
Given that was almost you several times.
Nah. Good for a boy.
Alright. Gulliver, what are you doing for today?
Okay, this is day 2 or day 3 here for me.
2.
Day 2.
Okay. In that case, let's take the time to visit the, what was it called again? Where are you? The Intramural Water Dance Club.
Oh, alright. The fudge is that all about again?
That was the club that Gulliver at one point had taken the registration form and planned to sign up when he had the chance, but I don't think I've ever actually pulled the trigger as Gulliver. Unless that's something that could have happened off screen.
I would say it happened off screen.
Good deal.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say
it'd be good to participate.
Yeah,
They're
you've
not
been
recently.
going for a while. So you get student dice in athletics and performance. And Lorene was like, "Oh, Gulliver, welcome. Kind of had an off day. Wasn't really practice. What? Are you here to just increase your skill at swimming?"
I'm planning to work on my form.
That's good. That's good.
This is where your wings really shine.
Oh, give me athletics check to practice.
Athletics check. Yeah.
Oh ho ho! You sink into the water, and yeah, like what Sume said, your wings are naturally tuned. You're like the manta ray you may have once been, or built to be. And
It's somewhere in there.
yeah, you leap out and you actually glide over the water a little bit. Lorene claps enthusiastically. "Oh, Gulliver, you're great!"
It feels good to be in my element.
Yeah, the water is a wonderful place.
And which member was this that I was talking with again?
Lorene.
Lorene.
Lorene Arniza. Or Arniza.
Arnessa. Thank you, Lorene. Oh, I spelled that completely wrong. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, Yoseff, what are you doing?
Panicking.
Huh?
Panicking.
Perfect. How are you panicking?
He spent all of yesterday trying to even remember what the test is about and failed. So he's gonna keep trying.
Alright, give me an investigation check to do some more digging on the next test.
Nope, even worse.
Yeah?
So he does nothing else.
Where would the Yoseff be right now?
Probably a library or something.
Alright, alright. How panicked and stressed is he? On a
Well, he
scale of
spent
1 to
2
10.
days trying to figure out what the next test in 2 more days is about. And doesn't even know that yet. So I would say pretty panicked.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Nope.
Oh, you had to beat a 5, so you're good. In your stressful panicking as you gaze over all these books, all these subjects that you're maybe thinking that will be on the test, you see a leather with a flower stamped onto it saying to Yoseff. Do you open it?
He's a little unsure. Should I roll something?
What do you want to roll?
What I'm debating. Do I roll charisma to see if I'm willing?
That's up to you.
No, I think he'll open it. It's just a letter.
Alright, yeah.
Can't hurt him.
Make a dex save as exploding roots go off. Sorry.
Oh my word! What?
Yes, it can. I think that was a joke, but
It was.
I'll do it.
It was a joke.
I'll do it.
It was a joke.
It's just a prank. It's just a prank.
It's just a prank, bro.
Just a prank, bro.
You open it up and it's a very short letter. It says, "Dude, calm down. You're fine." Oberon.
Rosie, calm down, or else.
I don't even know what the test is on. You could have told me. Maybe.
Don't make me come over there and dance with you again.
Oberon just looks at you through whatever
fired.
scrying, whatever device he's looking to watch. He's just shaking his head. Oh my god. His wife is just like, "Stop peeking, pervert."
But it's funny.
It's not funny. It's more sad because I want to help this poor boy.
Yes, well, the dice don't like him today, so continue.
So yes, the letter just says, "Just calm down, Yoseff. You're fine."
I don't even remember what it is. I can't study.
Oh boy. Alright. Third day is when the meeting is happening. but you do have a little bit of extra time before the meetup. So,
Do we know what
Eco.
class the test is in?
Huh?
Joseph doesn't.
I mean, so far, the only one who tried to find stuff out about said test is Yoseff. So,
Fair enough.
shrug. Eco, what would you like to try to improve your waffles on the final day?
Yes.
All right, give me a cook's utensils.
With
With gusto.
Let me find out. Let me find you. Yeah, we'll go with wisdom.
no. Nice.
Hey, excuse me. After much trial and error and the potential death of Guillaume's tongue, you have finally created a fantastic stack of waffles that is a good blend of spiciness and savoriness. And you even managed to create a spicy honey syrup for it as well. It has all the kick as spice, but it also is like tasteful spice, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it's flavor. It's not just painful, agonizing death. If that makes any sense.
My favorite flavor. Painful, agonizing death.
I mean, you deal that out pretty regularly.
Guillaume looks
True.
over. Not bad, Eco. Would you like to publish this recipe?
No.
Yes.
If you want, I could also sell this at the restaurant. So
Yes.
I will be sure to give you some of the proceeds of what that has bought. Because you are the
I just need the
creator.
waffles for free.
Alright then. Eco spicy
Eco
waffles.
just white waffles for free. That's all he cares about.
Alright, Eco. Now that you're done, I guess you're going to meet up with the other two at Dean Tullis's office at the Archaeo Memorial Hall.
Yes.
Alright.
I'll bring some waffles.
Gulliver, what are you doing before your meetup?
Um. Okay.
Would you like to try to figure out the test?
Might as well.
Alright, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Yeah.
Alright, you asked around. Some people aren't super sure, but they are thinking it may be something about unearthed arcana.
Huh.
Dealing with like lost magical relics.
Literally, unearthed arcana.
Yep.
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 Fascinating. I think I
That's
might
it.
enjoy this subject.
I would say that will probably take up all your morning, so you
That's
go
fine.
over to meet up with Eco and Yoseff. Yoseff, what are you doing? You had some words of encouragement from your boss, and they seem to have failed.
Yeah, they didn't actually help with the problem. And I don't know if he's had word from Gulliver yet, so I
Nope.
guess is gonna keep looking.
Yeah,
Alright, give me
unfortunately.
investigation. Well, you finally passed. You managed to ask the correct person. And they're like, oh yeah, something about unearthed arcana, lost magic relics. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yes, just sweat drops.
Are you okay? You look very frazzled.
How many days do we have to the test?
I don't know.
Is that in character?
Yes.
Nice.
He just looks a little paler.
Look, man, I'm a fourth year. They usually have an Earth Arcana test around this time. Ish.
Thank you.
Good luck! Alright, Yoseff, with that, it is time for your appointment with Dean Tullis. So you go and meet up with your allies. Your
He did
friends.
promise, so he'll be there.
Oh, Yoseff, glad to see you can make it. Seems like we're only waiting on Eco now.
Ego, you show up.
As usual. Perfectly when I deem it right.
Yup. Alright. Iko walks up with a plate of waffles.
Hello?
Hello, I finally found the perfect recipe for delicious waffles.
Huh. You seem to rather like the ones the other day.
But
Seems
these
like-
ones are special.
Yoseff remembers the last time he had something special from Eco.
I just you know
Oh.
what I just imagined Eco doing when they said that they came up with the perfect waffle. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe. Thanks,
Yes.
Ignis. All right, do you offer your waffles to your friends?
Yes. That's why I brought them.
Yoseff seems a little trepidatious.
Consider the last time you drank pure unfiltered hot sauce. Yeah.
Gulliver will absolutely, without any kind of reservation, take some of the waffle. I presume you have a fork or something there, Eco.
Yeah.
Hot
I was about
sauce
to
that
say,
cost
or
his best weapon.
It's
One
just
of his
3
friends.
waffles, nothing else, not even a plate.
because for a second there, I was almost convinced I had a whole hand at just a waffle and just. Yeah, Gulliver will absolutely take some of that waffle.
They are a fantastic mix of spicy and savory.
Fascinating. Not a combination I really would have thought of.
But
Well,
they are
peer
delicious,
pressure.
right?
Do you peer pressure?
The biggest question. Do you peer pressure? I'll just look at yourself.
Just both turns and looks at Yost.
Yoseff, both Gulliver and Iko are looking at you expectantly.
Okay. And he'll try one,
I like his face.
but he'll
Peer
make sure
pressure.
immediately afterwards to turn away from Gulliver. Just in case.
I mean, Gulliver was fine.
That doesn't mean anything. I have divine health.
Nah, he was fine. So you will be too.
Well,
Alright, you guys walk in? Or at least knock on the door?
Yep. Gulliver will walk up with a knock on the door.
Enter. You hear on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Gulliver will walk on through.
Alright. As you walk in, You would expect the Dean of Order for Lorehold's office to be immaculate and perfect. It is not. It is super messy.
Ordered chaos.
Sure.
It's
We
in
have
an order. It's just an order you don't understand.
She
Yet.
understands it.
Her machinations are beyond your comprehension.
Her desk is super cover. It is just full of papers that's just scattered all over the place. Give me a perception check as you guys walk in.
Sure thing.
Failure. Time to fail.
Wisdom.
Yep.
All right. Wow.
What polarizing results?
This
How
is
in the world did Eco just pay attention to stuff?
this DC is
'Cause
not
you're
that
there.
high either, so it's really impressive.
Haven't you even heard? Yoseff is a total failure.
It's not true. This boy needs some therapy. Eco, Gulliver, Yoseff, you don't see this, but Eco, you notice behind Tullis's desk is a green orb that you remember her showcasing in class earlier this year. And it's occupying a prominent space behind her desk.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yep. Dean Tullis is behind us. Welcome, you three. How may I help you this day?
We came with some questions, if you don't mind us taking some of your time here.
I do not. By all means, though, make it quick. I am quite busy.
I think that was 4 days ago by now, or is that just the 3? Because I think we spent the night at the infirmary, right? And then investigated, and then the 3 days.
Yep, it's 4.
Well, today is the third day after that.
Okay.
It's 4.
Okay. 4 days ago, there were a number of students that had went to the Bow's End Tavern, and remarkably came down with absolutely piercing migraines. After sleeping in the infirmary, they all went manic, absolutely screaming about a monster of some sort. They all seem to have, well, I'm brain farting, guys, as a player. Sorry about that. uh,
They were
everyone
all,
who... Yeah, go on ahead.
they were all acting hostile and panicking. They even got the clockwork archivists attacking them. We're lucky none of them died. The thing is, the commonality we found between them was they'd all eaten at Bow's End Tavern. And more than that, that you had visited them at that time?
I was indeed at the tavern, yes. But only to ensure preparations for the Master's Masquerade were on track. I remember seeing some of the students there, but I don't remember what we had talked about, sadly. I am, however, cordial with all of my students, as you all know. By the way, she's acting polite, but she's definitely coming off with a very cold tone of voice. I just can't replicate that. Anybody would like to roll insight? You can.
Yes, please.
Or failure!
Stop saying that! Drop kick. Dang it!
Oh my gosh. Come
All
on,
right.
wisdom. Yeah, wisdom.
Yoseff, you don't get this, sadly. Gulliver, congrats, you met the DC.
Like I said, failure.
You made this character, man.
Yep. I made him expecting to fail quite often.
Gulliver and Eco, especially you, Eco, you notice that you're suspecting that she's not being entirely truthful, but you're not sure what about. Unfortunately, that's all you can get. Would you like to continue the questioning? She says.
Well, since you were there, did you notice anything off about the students that were there?
No.
Something that might have led to that situation?
No.
Gulliver is not a detective, guys.
None of us are.
If you would like
said-
some reassurances, the Strixhaven administration is making its own investigation to the events at Gulliver Hall. One that will scrutinize everyone who was there. Would that be all? Because if so, then I would like you all to return to your classes and focus on studying for your next exam.
It's on Unearthed Arcana, right?
Maybe.
That's what the murmurs were saying, at least.
Why is it a secret? How are we supposed to study if we don't even know what it is?
Who needs to study anyways?
That's what I'm talking about. High five, Eco!
Yeah.
I do.
Anyways, please leave. I must get back to work.
These are your office hours. What are you working on?
That is not for me to tell you. Goodbye.
Very well, then.
Alright. You think you guys want to end it here?
I can keep going a little longer. If we
I'm
feel
still
that
good
Yeah,
yet,
can
but
Okay, because at this point, this is where you guys hit level 7.
okay.
I can do that. No
Yep.
problem.
Let's see. Character Mancer.
Yeah, Eco, I do know that I gave you a 4th level spell list already in your sheet.
Yes.
Roll twice, take the highest. That was this one.
Yep.
Oh, whoop. I hit the average button. Sorry. Hang on.
Oh. Alright.
Here we go. That's the button I need to press. Oof.
Alright.
Guess I get 3.
Oh! I don't think I'm rolling higher than that.
Given you're a D10, no.
Huh.
Oh, so congrats, guys! You hit level 7. Woohoo!
Neat.
You're almost at the maximum level cap for this campaign.
Let's see. What can I even...
That's going to 2.
That would be useful.
Let's see, we could probably wrap up after this exam.
Although, for some reason, it doesn't remove the options I already have. I'm pretty sure. pretty sure I already have that one.
And then for how we were doing with prep casters, it was just check everything. Then there was that prep circle, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I want this one.
So Eco, this means that you gain another spell to prepare
Oh, nice.
because it's
So how
Wisdom
many do I
mod.
have now?
It's Wisdom mod plus Cleric level.
Okay.
Feeling healthy, boys.
I'm not. I'm failing even at HP rolls.
And Eco, you get Aura of Life and greater invisibility for your domain spells.
Which are both crazy good.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Huh. Wait a second. Hmm.
At ninth, you get Circle of Power and Mislead. Which you would
Interesting.
love Mislead, Eco. So, yes, I could go to class without having to go to class.
Perfect. Perfection.
Let me know when everybody's done leveling up.
Yeah, I leveled up.
I think I did too.
One moment. I'm still picking a spell.
Gulliver got buffed because he got his Watcher Aura.
We
Yep.
all got buffed because he got his Watcher Aura.
Auras on auras, man.
Aura,
Yep.
aura.
Because paladins are busted.
So now I can add. We can all add my proficiency bonus to initiative. As long as you're close enough.
I honestly don't really see you guys doing a lot of solo scouting.
Yeah.
So, honestly, if you're within like 10 feet, yeah.
Hmm.
In the end, yeah. I'm just gonna take Spirit Trap, even though
And yes, the max level for this campaign is 10th.
Alright. Hey, I hit 60 HP.
Nice.
I'm 5 away from breaking 100.
Oh my god.
Boy, it'd be nice if someone had a good way to give me temp HP to help me survive anything for 5 minutes.
Wonder who could
Let's
that be?
see.
You never know, you know?
Looks at Eco.
I can do it.
Sorry.
The
Ah,
what was that?
sorry, got something in my throat. Must be a short rest expended ability the clerics have. Mm, mm.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's your channel
You
divinity called
clearly do.
Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, true. True. I do have that.
You can make a 30-foot radius spear that can give your ally 1d6 plus your cleric level and temp HP. Every time
Faith.
they end their turn in it.
Yeah. We get pretty bulky if we ball up.
Yep, you guys are basically a turtle.
But I'm a
A pangolin.
You also have the ability, Kyo, to give someone advantage on the initiative rolls.
Don't waste it on me. I already have that.
Alright, you guys all done?
Yep, all leveled.
Yep.
Fantastic. Alright, as you all leave the office, you decide to heed Professor Tullis's words of advice and go to class. And the teacher assistant who was there, not Dean Tullis, which is very weird, confirmed your suspicions, Gulliver and Yoseff. Yes, the exam is about Unearthed Arcana.
Would I be? Oh shoot! I was gonna ask about that. Oh well.
So the exam will be tomorrow-ish, late
Ooh.
in the day, give or take. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Class dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. That is the TA, that's not me.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to try these new spicy waffles that Gil made. Alright, guys, you are now essentially entering your study phase.
Mm-hmm.
You know what your test will entail. Unearthed Arcana, which is essentially archaeology with magic items involved.
Gulliver,
Yes,
if
Yoseff.
you could, I would. You probably know a lot more about all of this. Please help.
He is a
I'd be happy to
lost.
study with you, Yoseff.
I spent 3 days trying to figure out what the test even was.
Oh. Thinks back on the one day he took.
Okay, now I could have just waited.
Yeah. Wasted time, but that's fine. We didn't know we were gonna learn that.
Yep.
Hmm?
Alright, so Eco, it looks like Gulliver and Yoseff are once again being study buddies. What are you going to be doing for your studying phase? You gonna pull an all-nighter? You gonna study with them together? You gonna skip studying? You gonna cheat?
I will eat. Eating sounds great.
You'll eat?
Yes.
So you're
For
not
a
gonna
day.
study.
And then
No.
I did prep a spell, but I'll ask you about it once we get to it.
Let me know what the spell is now.
Borrowed knowledge.
What's that do?
It's verbal, somatic, and
Just put it in the chat so I can read it.
yep, hit knitting. I'm gonna use it to help
Borrowed
me
knowledge.
study because I'm pretty certain it would constitute cheating if I used it during the tests.
You would have to use it before your test.
Oh, so it's not considered cheating if I was to do that.
I mean,
Gulliver wouldn't do it if it's considered cheating. Is the big thing there. And it says that one of the components is a book worth at least 25 gold. It doesn't say it consumes the component, so I was figuring
no,
could probably find a book that's.
it has to state it consumes upon use.
Yep, that's what I figured.
That's
I'd probably
what
be
a
able to
lot of
find a
the
book.
that's what the artificer in the rhyme game keeps getting mixed up.
Yep.
Because it used to be it always consumed the opponents unless it was called a focus.
Yep. But that's why I was saying I didn't say anything about consuming it, so I figured it didn't. And I imagine I can find a book worth that much in the library here.
Oh,
I
definitely.
think our books, like the primers or something, were more than 25 gold.
I don't think I have a primer.
Oh.
Stuff does.
Yep.
I just know that when I used it back then, it was like the primer is kind of already like doing that.
Yeah. Gulliver's already proficient with history, so he'd use it to gain proficiency with Arcana for the study session.
All right. What was that again? Sorry.
To which one of us? I think we talked during
Eco.
one another.
Back then when I used borrowed knowledge, it was the. I think you said something about like the primers that we have are already like covering the book, worth at least 25 gold
Let me
because
check.
it's a school book and therefore kind of expensive.
Do-do-do. Yeah, they are 300 gold, so yeah, your books cover that.
Textbooks, man.
Yeah.
Glad I bought all mine secondhand.
Renting.
I bought mine new.
I just got in contact with the students that took the class before me and then got their books.
To be fair, my books were used for my advanced classes too, so I didn't have to pay for them for the second year.
Mm-hmm.
Fair
We
enough.
get free PDFs.
Good for you.
I
Costs
mean,
up,
Education
not
isn't
with
erected in your
everything,
country?
but
What?
costs up money. What, Sume?
I mean, not with everything, but like school books themselves were books that we got kind of for free in school, and now in university, like in my university, we get free PDFs on. In public university, you get uh, like you have to buy them, but most of like sometimes some of them you have to buy, but there are tracks where you don't have to buy anything. There are tracks where you spend like 25 bucks a book or something.
$25 for a
Sometimes it's a bit
textbook.
more. I don't know how much it actually is. I never had to buy one, but I mean they are pretty expensive sometimes, but yeah, mostly you don't need to actually buy them.
To be fair, books aren't cheap to make.
Yeah, but some are still overpriced.
Like I bought Tasha's recently, and that was $60.
Yeah.
Ow. It's better than the Planescape trio that I bought. Mason was there. You can't confirm this. I was fighting myself throughout the entire time of whether or not I should go through with it.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, so Eco, what are you doing for your study session? Skipping?
Eating.
Got it.
Oh.
So
I'm
skipping.
just eating. Yeah.
Are you in the library at the same time, or you just?
You hope to osmose some knowledge while we're studying, but you brought food into the library.
I mean,
Let's be trolly. Eco, as you were just sitting wherever you are sitting eating, a familiar body shape appears out of nowhere. As you look up, because she's kind of blocking your light a little, it's Aurora. Your date for the dance. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, hi,
offer
Eco.
some food. Would you like some
What is said food?
waffles? Because
Are these the
can.
new spicy waffles that Guillaume is selling?
Yes,
Oh, very much like to have
they're
one,
really
then
good.
sure.
Here you go.
She takes a bite. Interesting. I don't need it.
Well, that's good.
This is good, Eco.
Thank you.
Surge of confidence flowing as the girl you like says her cooking is good. So, are you studying for the next test?
Not really. I'm eating.
Well, so long as you don't cheat, I guess you do you. So speaking of which,
won't
for the
cheat.
Master's Masquerade, I've picked up a couple of more designs, and I'm going to start working on it.
Ooh.
I don't have actual clothing designs, just imagine it. We have
Just
this one,
imagine
which
them.
is more or less a tuxedo style, and we have another one, which is more Roman style with the toga. We have another one that's from this far eastern nation. Kinda like a kimono, basically.
They all look very, very nice.
Put that bird in a tux. Make him a penguin.
Have they brought?
Unless you yourself have some ideas that I would be super okay with hearing.
I am not great at designing clothing.
Me neither. There's a reason I pay other people to do the art for me.
There's a reason why most of my characters just wear a shirt.
Hey, it works, it works.
Just
Yeah.
a shirt?
That's a good question. Does Ego
I
wear
love-
pants? Hold on.
I don't think
I do
so.
have his, I'm pretty sure I have
I don't
his Hero
remember.
Forge figure saved.
Where was that? I mean, I know that I have it.
I do not have it.
Let's see. He does! He
Oh,
actually wears pants!
fantastic.
Yeah, let's put that bird into a tuxedo.
Ooh, okay, tuxedo it is.
For penguin power.
Is there a specific color you want? Black? White? Something akin to possibly snake skin with an eye patch?
Snake skin with a ice?
Sorry. It's something from something that I've recently watched. It's about there's this dude running around fighting the main character, yelling "Kiryu-chan!" It's my best Majima impression, everybody.
How about, like, something like dark blue?
Ooh. Yeah, I can do that. You want it to sparkle?
Amazing. Yeah. Like,
Do I?
Writes down.
Do you?
Writes down
Do
on
I?
book. Add sequences.
Sequences.
Do you want a little sparkle or do you want it to be sparkle?
I mean, it has something to do with stars, the theme, right?
Yes.
So
Well,
let's
Strixhaven
go
history.
super sparkle. Yeah, true. But still, like, sparkles.
Make suit all sequence. Maybe have light bounce off of them?
Yes. That would be perfect.
Alright, as you two plan out the attire for your dress eating spicy waffles. Yoseff and Gulliver, you guys are studying, right?
Yep.
Right. Right.
Dare
Alrighty.
to fail again.
How are you guys going to study? We'll go with Gulliver first.
Good, because I was going to let Gulliver take the lead.
Okay. I did get to use my borrowed knowledge beforehand.
Yes.
Good deal. Okay.
For clarity's sake, which skill are you becoming proficient in for an hour?
Arcana. Because I was not before.
Alright.
Alright.
Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna check something first.
Sure thing.
Oh ho ho. Alright, are you reading books?
Yeah, I imagine I'd comb through the properly marked section for
Give
ancient.
me a
Yeah.
calligrapher supply history check.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Let's see.
And
Not
since
certain if
Yoseff is there, you get advantage.
history, so that's intelligence. The attributes.
Thanks, Santa. Thought for having this as one of the ideas for calligrapher set.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out that tools on the sheet later. That's what 1d. Oh no, 1d20 plus proficiency plus my current Arcana. No wait, Arcana's already applied.
That says history.
Oh yep, sorry, history. Oh, that's even. Oh,
Basically, you're rolling the tool with expertise if you do it that way. And intelligence.
yeah, the only attributes I can pick are primary right now. That's why I said I have to do that later.
With advantage.
Okay.
Because you're studying together with Yoseff. Apparently I should have been doing this from before, so I apologize.
Oh, okay. History is a 5.
Yeah, above game, I would like to start using tools more. Because I think they're neat with what they can do.
Okay. So I think that's still just a +5. Calligrapher's proficiency, right? +3. So like that for 1.
So +8 then.
Yep.
Soft 20, nice.
And then advantage, you said. Man, my computer's not behaving on Roll20 today. It's very much lagging. Boom. Ah, shoot.
You know, you could just hit up in the box to roll the same thing.
No, I did not. Sorry, thank you.
Well, you got
Soft 20.
20. So you do get the 1 reroll during the test.
Excellent.
Yep. As you are looking into unearthed arcana and lost magical relics and whatnot. You actually gaze through some of the books, and you, with your expertise in calligraphy, you pick out the books that are more recent. and you find the more older ones. And with your borrowed knowledge, you can find the stuff that is really forgotten. Some
Ooh,
definitely have been lost to time.
excellent. Who would have known calligrapher's tools would be helpful here?
Oops, wrong button.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to give you a magic item that you could read about. There we go. You learn about a magical artifact called the Sword of the Plains.
Uh-oh.
A sword that can apparently tear the fabric of reality, creating a temporary rift between planes. It's only really been used once and hasn't been found since. Probably for the best. Alright, Yoseff, what are you doing for studying?
Yoseph's pretty frazzled.
Yeah, he is.
Not sure he has a lot of good ideas right now.
You keep trying to make tunes and they have not been working.
Yeah, but I can't really make good use. None of my other skills are any good. I definitely can't intimidate myself into learning things.
Learn, you punk! I'm sorry, V!
If only I had some illusion spells.
It's just cuts to Gohan getting whipped by his teacher. Learn! Learn! Learn!
Yeah, none of my other abilities are really very useful for studying. We'll try it one more time, even if it's a failing strategy.
Alright, performance check then with advantage.
Failure again!
Oh my.
Oof. Yeah, Yoseff, you try to
Wait.
compose. Yes?
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Where are you at? Nope. I was wrong. I didn't have anything prepped for that. I was wrong. Sorry. Please continue.
Yoseff, you try to figure out a rhyme, but unfortunately, most stuff coming with like magic relics or discoveries don't really rhyme that well.
Sorry to waste your time.
Gulliver, Yoseff looks down. As in sad, not look downward. Which he is, but still.
Sorry. Wish I was better at providing guidance.
Ah! I will say this guidance would not have helped.
I know.
Oh, it's like 16, 17 at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
There's no way I'm ever passing another test.
Well, there's always cheating.
Yoseph's not willing to do that.
Or
Why doesn't sound like something
an
Ika would say?
all-nighter.
Ugh.
That worked out so well for him before, didn't it?
He had disadvantage on his rolls when he pulled an all-nighter.
Which made it even worse.
But you do get 2 rerolls.
With disadvantage, which doesn't really help.
don't know what to tell you then. Alright, so screw it. We ball then.
We
Mhm.
failed then.
We fail. Let's fail together.
We fail together!
Oh shoot, that's what I was missing. Huh.
Are you all ready to move on to the test?
I will never be ready, but bring it on.
All of a sudden, I'm just reminded of Emperor's New Groove with Cusco on the rock saying, "Bring it on."
Yeah.
All right.
And then, as we're entering the classroom for our test, you see sitting guard Swift the Crassus, my spirit statue mascot. I'm gonna give it a pat for Council of the Past.
What's that do?
Eh. Lets you add a d4 to the next one ability check of your choice immediately after rolling the d20.
All right. You give that to yourself?
Yep, and will you pet the Shargo there, Yoseff?
I mean, could you convince him to?
It's good for reassurance. It might help.
Okay.
When he said, "Could you convince him?" I heard that as "seduce me." I am not one of
Right.
your fried chicken traps. I am a woman.
Yep, that's the two uses of that.
All right, you guys are all prepped for your test.
Mhm.
Once again, no Dean Tullis, which is interesting because you remember her specifically saying she was busy working on class prep.
Mhm.
You have the TA that you had yesterday, who is so not paying attention. Cheat. And it's like, alright, guess just take a test, fill that when you're done. Don't bother me! I got this thing that I'm working on. He pulls out a Rubik's Cube. It confounds me.
You're freaking your Rubik's Cube.
Ah, yes, the great wizard Rubric.
I actually have one on my desk right now.
I hear he was a puzzle master.
Alright, we'll get Eco out of the way first. So, the first part is Lost Magic Relics. Roll an
Well, shit.
Arcana or History check, Eco.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm like Eco's dumb.
Do you have student dice in any of these?
Oh,
Oh
'Cause
wait,
you
wait,
can
wait.
use
I actually
those.
might have. Right, I do have.
And don't forget, if
Some,
you
I
have
think.
clubs, you get student dice in those too.
yep. The two that I have from the clubs don't help in this situation, though.
Nope.
Nope.
What was
Joseph never made any friends.
What do you mean? You just get that regardless. Oh
I
wait,
do
Yoseph's not
have
part
an
of a club?
Arcana student dice. So wait, how did that work?
As a D4.
Well, I have my job, but I don't think I get anything from that.
You only get one.
No.
There's been a lot of instances of him not being able to participate in clubs. Why there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 13?
Unfortunately, that does not make it, Eco. You look down and you're like,
Yes.
yeah, I know I didn't study, and I don't like studying, but maybe I should have studied. But then again, a lovely masquerade ball with Aurora.
Add waffles.
Mhm.
You just sit there and daydream, and you did not fill anything out. Yoseff, it is now your turn. Feel free to give Arcana or History. And because you pet the shark thing, you get extra D4.
Yeah, he's gonna say bless. guidance, but it's for the statue. Let's see. You said Arcana or History, right?
Yep.
Hmm. Guess I'm gonna roll Arcana because I actually have some bonus in that.
But wait, I'm looking at the DCs for this and I'm terrified.
That's pretty high.
Higher
Oh no.
19? That's stupid.
I told
Ugh.
you this is like when they more or less ask you please cheat during these.
Well, too bad.
I know
Yeah.
it's always a choice, and I would not force it upon any of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yoseff wouldn't pick that up.
But yes, you do not make it.
Well,
And that was some noise that came out of me.
Heart attack.
Yeah, so if you take one look, you're just like,
I don't know. Maybe I don't belong here.
if this is overall stuff, I might be able to get it. Gulliver, it's now your turn, buddy.
Okay.
Arcana or history? And you
History
get a-
because I didn't.
You get a free
Huh?
reroll, and you have the D4.
All right, let's roll that D4.
Oh, you can maybe make it. No.
Nope.
Let's use the reroll.
Are you sure?
History's my best shot.
All right.
That's
Oh,
it.
nice.
Better pass.
All right. Gulliver, you look down, and they literally describe the Sword of Plains. You know what this is. You know exactly what this is. You identified it. You feel like you passed this section.
Just offers a little prayer. Thank you for the knowledge that you have imparted on me.
Sharko thumbs up. All right, and as you get down to the short essay, the topic is theorizing what magic items scholars have yet to discover, and how to discover for a hypothesis. 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 All right, we'll go with Eco first. Eco, give me a persuasion check.
You have to write a persuasive essay. Nice.
Yes. On how magical. Oh wow!
Whoa.
Woo!
Oh my god. No,
go,
it's
not-
like that.
You go, not Bard.
It's like that one part in Emperor's. No, not Emperor's New Groove. Lilo and Stitch. He's very persuasive.
All right, Eco,
does
you
that
flopped on the identifying magical relics, but you could definitely say that. Oh, in order to go through the process of discovering said magical items, one must first look for them. After that, dig them up. Step 3. Step 4. Profit.
Profit.
Mm.
Gulliver. You must write a
Performance, huh?
short essay theorizing what magic items scholars have yet to discover requires.
All right.
Please roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Do. Shame. Seems a downright shame.
How would you describe failing this?
The first few sentences of the essay seem to make sense, but then he trails off entirely into a completely different subject. At the end of the essay, he's not entirely certain how he got there. Somehow he's started writing an essay about the drift globe. It's kind of been in his head because it was on this morning.
Start writing the paper catches on fire.
Or you
Alright.
start chewing on your pencil and it starts to melt because of the acid.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd do it. Yeah, hits one of the glands in the back of the mouth on accident, just spits on it. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Alright,
that was not
Yoseff.
intentional.
You didn't do so great on identifying famous missing magical relics, but you feel like you have a shot with this short essay theorizing about magic items.
Nope.
Oh,
Dang it!
He's
what the world?
My God, I think
failure.
I think I might start importing a new rule that at the beginning of every session, everybody will get one that's inspiration point at this rate.
Jeez.
He just
Acting like a student and studying inspiration.
Yeah.
he can't. He just
Yeah.
freezes up.
Alright. Unfortunately, that is the end of the class. The TA is like, fine, puts down the Rubik's Cube, incomplete. Alright, let's see. Well, bad news is most of you failed. I don't know why Dean Tullis makes the exams so hard this year.
Oh, I was waiting for the good news.
Good news, Gulliver and Eco, you managed to pass. Congratulations.
Oh,
Barely. Wait a minute. We have extra
Yoseff
coins.
just Yoseff just
I need to
slinks
check
off.
something really fast here. Hold on, Yoseff. Don't you dare move, buddy.
That will keep him in place.
Okay. I was thinking extra credit may have carried over to this one for all the exams throughout the year, but nope, it's just previous.
jeez.
Yoseff, unfortunately, you need a lot more study, and honestly, you really need to relax, man. You're too tense
Doesn't matter.
and depressing.
I know.
Stop being
Depressing.
you.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. Man, Rosie is right.
Mm.
You too looks over to you and you, Gulliver and Eco. You're his friend. Why haven't you get him out of his funk?
We could try peer pressuring him out of it.
No peer pressure.
I'll just go find somewhere out of the way.
Stop it.
Bye.
Stop it. Alright, as Yoseff gets more and more depressed, if this was Kingdom Hearts, he'd definitely be falling into darkness by now. As the next test... Actually, I think this is the final test of this year. Let's see... Yeah, it is. As the final test of this year ends with 2 people passing, 1 getting severely depressed, with weirdness abound around Dean Tullis. Here's where we will end the session for tonight. Alright.
These tests, man.
Yeah,
Ugh.
they really wanted you to cheat, because if you cheated, the DC was 14.
There was no chance I was going to pass any of that if I didn't have
Yeah.
that reroll.
In character, there was no way that it made sense for Yoseff to cheat.
It really doesn't. And I kind of hate that.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Like, no one came up and suggested it, even. It just sort of is implied because there's a TA.
Yeah.
alright, let's see if there's one more test. Oh, take a look at this. Are you f***ing serious?
A DC higher than 20?
No! Well, the second one is. The first one, no. You literally cannot fail this one unless you really roll very low at this stage. Oh my god. Wow. So
Yeah,
this
he's
was.
very good at that.
So this entire. Alright, first of all, hi YouTube. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. If not, that's okay. You can find me on Twitter at EbiaGame. You can find me on Twitch at Ebia7. Stream schedule, no stream tomorrow. Oh, wait, bye.